Hey babe, it's Vihtic here and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to bring you guys a full starter guide on the brand new remastered Lunaris. Things are done a little bit differently here on Lunaris, so whether you're a new player or you've been grinding since launch, I think you will have something to learn from this video. Now before we get into everything, I got a nice juicy giveaway. We got a Justiciar casket and a Raids 1 mystery box. We're going to have two winners. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and leave your Lunaris in-game name down below. Now, a quick little mini tip: when you first start your account, make sure you follow the tutorial. You're gonna get bonus XP and you're gonna get a free mystery box, so there's really no reason not to do this. It'll also show you a bit about the server. So you choose your game mode, you can open up your free mystery box. I'll take it. Ooh, not bad. Also, when you first log in, don't forget to use my referral code, referral Vihtic 313. You'll get yourself a free YouTuber casket, but I've already used mine. And I highly recommend completing all of these tasks that they give you. As you can see, you just killed 20 sand crabs, you get 250k cash, which is a lot, and 2 crystal keys as well. You'll end up getting one for green dragons, which will get like 50 extra dragon bones, and one for barrows, which after you complete 5 barrows runs, you'll get 2 guaranteed barrows items. Alright, so starting off with our first tip here, transportation. Obviously, getting around the map fast and efficiently is one of the most important things. Teleports in your spellbook will all work, but they are all the default RuneScape teleports. In order to get around the main island of Lunaris, you're going to have to come to this town crier and buy some travel passes. They're super cheap, only 10 coins each, so I'd recommend stocking up on them. Over here to the east of the home area, we've got the glider. You can teleport you to the desert or Crash Island, which is actually off of the main island. And if you teleport to the desert, you can talk to this merchant over here to go back to the glider at the home area. Right to the southwest of the home area, there are some docks where you can take charter boats, you can travel to Entrana, and you can go to pest control as well. Up here to the northeast side of the map, you can teleport to Nate's Knot, Jatizo, and travel with this sailor over here, who will take you to the Lunaris docks at the home area and Port Tyrus. This lever right here at home will teleport you up to 51 wilderness near the Mage Bank. And this canoe up here to the north will teleport you to 35 wilderness. Those are all the main transportation methods except for the fairy rings, which are probably the most useful. However, we do have to get a Drayman staff to use these. It's very easy though. First, deposit all of your weapons and armors into the bank. Come down to the docks here and take the boat to Entrana. And then we're going to the very northwest side of the island. Climb down this ladder over here. And then you're going to want to kill zombies until you get yourself a bronze axe. Oh, first try, easy peasy. Take this axe over here to the south and you can cut down some pieces of Drayman tree. I recommend getting a few of them just in case. It does require 36 wood cutting though, but if you don't have that, you can just go back up the ladder and cut some normal trees really quick. Now, cutting this into a Drayman staff requires 31 crafting, but that is super easy to get. Simply take the glider over to the desert. Dominic over here will sell already tanned leather, needles, and threads so you can start from level 1. Then you simply use a knife on the Drayman branch and you're good to go. These fairy rings are super useful. You can teleport to different Slayer areas, the Slayer Tower. You can also go to Barrows and Zulra instantly and different places around the island. Also keep in mind the world map works here on Lunaris and it's super useful because they have labeled everything on here. Anything that has a little transportation icon is a transportation method. Dungeons are also shown with the little exclamation points and their names, so you'll never be wondering where your Slayer task is. This is a quick and easy one, but very important. Always make sure you are voting. Once you finish voting, type in : claim vote. You can vote for a few different items, cash, XP, or a random chance reward. That's not it though. Voting will also give you free donator status for a while, which will let you spawn a free storage pet. You can store items and extra food in here, whatever you think you need, and you get access to D-Zone. This place is really nice. It includes some high-level skilling stuff, Neve as a Slayer Master, and right down here, the Lunaris Warrior, who is a great starter boss. Pretty decent for money making as he drops a lot of rune items on his uncommon table, which can be sold for gold, and the really nice and expensive double XP ring. Alright, so tip number 3, I'm going to show you guys home locations in case you're confused about where some things are. Down here to the south, you've got your melee shop, and you've got your range shop. Up to the north here, you've got your mage armor and your rune shop. To the east, in this little castle here, you've got the cook who will sell a bunch of different potions and food. If you go upstairs of this building, this is the crystal chest, and of course you can change your mage book over here on the altar of occult. They've got an auction house, so you right click the bankers over here in the middle. This is where you can buy and sell different items. This is a pretty important one too. Up here north, across the bridge, is the general store. This is where you're going to be selling a lot of items you get from PVMing for cash. And Bob over here will repair your items as well. Down here to the south, there is a gilded altar where you can use your bones, and a not so obvious manhole into the Varrock sewers, just in case you have a task down there. Jadix over here to the west of the home area will sell you herblore secondary ingredients. Lastly, Certification over here will sell you some prayer boosting armors, and Twiggy O'Corn sells achievement items which can give you XP boosts and stuff like the Dwarven rock cake, which is super nice when you're using Darox. A lot of times the rune shop at home will be sold out, but don't worry, there are alternatives. If you head down here to the docks, travel to the pest control area, there's an extra rune shop over here on the Squire. And if these are even sold out, your next best option is going to the Mage Arena in the Wilderness. Alright, so next up is Slayer, something you're probably going to want to start right off the bat. To the west of the home area near the sand crabs is the lowest level Slayer Master Turiel. Before you even start training, I recommend getting a task off of him right away. The next level Slayer Master, Mashina, up here by the Slayer Tower. To his east is Vanica, one step above, and Neve, who is actually the highest level Slayer Master, and she's got her own stronghold right here with a bunch of Slayer monsters inside of it. You've also got Duradel here on the very east side of the island. And last but not least, Cristilia, the Wilderness Slayer Master, which can get you faster Slayer points and money, but at the risk of being PK'd by others. On the forums, Yaz actually made some really nice Slayer guides for each specific Slayer Master that'll show you the locations and Slayer requirement of every single monster that you might be assigned. So there will be a link in the description to that as well. Now, I don't think I really have to go through beginner training methods. It's pretty obvious. Sand crabs down here, Yaks right there. You can get a Slayer task and go kill some low-level monsters in the Slayer Tower wherever you're assigned. But how about some beginning money-making methods to get some fast cash at the beginning in order to buy gear? If you come up here to where Vanica is located, you can kill hill giants down this ladder and they drop a lot of rune items which you can sell for some easy cash. If you don't have donator status, you gotta kill goblins until you get a brass key to enter. And then you simply come down here and you kill hill giants. They're very low level, so they're good for when you're first starting off. These guys drop a bunch of different rune items which you can sell, or a dragon med helm which can alch for 60k, and they drop the giant key which can be used to fight Obor. You use that key on the gate over here to fight him. You definitely want to use those whenever you get them. You can get some extra cash, extra rune items, etc. And other than that, for starter cash, I just recommend continuing to do your Slayer tasks. Pretty much all the Slayer monsters will drop you rune items, mystic stuff that you can sell for cash. So until you can start doing barrows and bossing like Zulrah, that's going to be your best bet to get some GPs. And that is going to do it for my starter guide here on Lunaris. If you're ever confused about anything else, a lot of your questions can be answered by opening up the world map. Stuff is really organized here and there are names for pretty much everything on the map. Otherwise, simply join the help clan chat, type / type in the question that you have, and somebody will most definitely answer you. But either way, don't forget to enter the giveaway as well in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified of more videos. And have a nice day.